Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for week 2 of your 2019 Thursday Night Football NFL game highlight commentary. What the hell is this man wearing? You can't wear a suit that's made for the Met Gala and a headscarf that look like you got it from the Harriet Tubman Museum. This man looks like he runs a knitting class. Homie trying to look like the sexiest grandma in the game. I don't know if I should call him into the locker room to go over the playbook or ask him for a Thanksgiving recipe. Nevertheless, we're live from Bank of America Stadium in a battle for the NFC South where both teams are still searching for their first win on the season as the Carolina Black Panthers take on the Tampa Bay One-Piece Challenge Buccaneers. Hey, do you think he got the first down on 4th and 1?
Hell no.
I stopped short.
Magnificent field position for the Buccaneers. Jameis Crablegs Winston takes a snap at midfield. He connect with Chris Godwin. That set up Matt Gay for a 40-yard field goal. He kicks it through the uprights, and it's good. Did someone say gay? The Panthers looking to respond. Cam Newton takes the snap, looking towards his left. He turned on some biggie.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
The pride of Brooklyn, Curtis Samuel, would put the Panthers into field goal range. They'd send out Joey Sly. He'd kick a 32-yard field goal through the uprights. It's good. We've got a tie game. Following drive, Jameis Crablegs Winston takes the snap, and much like a woman giving a blowjob for the first time, not too sure what to do with the ball.
Oh no!
The Buccaneers forced a punt. They've got a booming kick, sending Ray McLeod back to field it at the 20. He's got a ton of real estate in front of him. He'd
Split in the middle.
of the Buccaneers punt coverage team. He'd return it back to the 43-yard line. What you saw here was a good return, but what you didn't see was all throughout the first quarter, this man was showcasing before games all he eats is Butterfingers. He was out there looking like Randy Orton. He could not control punts at all.
I cannot believe it.
Ray, take a seat. I just want to let you know, you fumble one more time, not only will you be cut, you gonna mess around and get shot. Fuck around if you won't. Fumble again, I dare you. But following the great return, Cam Newton looking towards his left, he's got
What's your name?
G-Reg,
What you do?
get head,
How you do
drop
it?
my drawers and let us see my third leg.
that once again set up Joey Sly for a 37-yard field goal. He'd kick it through the uprights. It's good. The Panthers take the lead. Ensuing drive, Jameis Crablegs Winston looking towards his left. He's got Mike. Somebody please get me out of Tampa with these bum-ass quarterbacks, Evans, to go into Panthers territory. 2 minutes left to play in the half. If this was a game of Madden, Jameis Winston just stood up. He's not sitting down no more. He turned his game sliders all the way up. He'd look into the end zone. He'd find Chris Godwin, and the Buccaneers would take a 10-6 lead. 80 seconds left to play in the half. Cam Newton takes the snap. He'd throw the ball to DJ. Don't listen to somebody with a micro penis tell you less is more. 2 plays later, he would find DJ. Don't let somebody who's homeless tell you less is more to move the chains. And 2 plays later, Cam Newton would find one of the few white people who was released from the Patriots, Chris Hogan, to move the chains. And that would set up Joey Sly once again. 54-yard field goal. He'd kick it through the uprights, and it's good. We've got a 10-9 game. All these field goals from Carolina really makes me miss Graham Gano. It sucks that he's on IR, or else we would have been able to hear this all season.
Infícate, mi querido gatillero, tiene altura, tiene profundidad, va a llegar, va a llegar, va a llegar.
¡Se acabó!
Va a llegar.
¡Se acabó! ¡Ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó!
¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! Y se va el potro de Indianápolis. A servir, tiene altura, tiene
¡Se acabó!
profundidad. ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Good, good, good!
Y es castigo. Pero va a ser en contra de
Very,
Adonis.
very good!
Illegal
Las
formation.
Panteras!
Defense.
¡Las
Lined up over the
Panteras!
center.
¡Las
Goes to
Panteras!
Klein. The points are
Yo
good.
sí le voy a los Panthers. Taca, 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 taca. Yo sí le voy a los Panthers. Taca, 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 taca. Tiene altura, tiene profundidad, va a llegar, va a llegar. ¡Ganó, lo ganó! 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 ¡Señor! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! ¡Ganó, lo ganó! Yo sí le voy a los Panthers. Taca, 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 taca. Yo sí le voy a los Panthers. Taca, taca, taca.
Good Lord Almighty, Carolina sure does have the best Spanish announce team. I hope WWE doesn't find out about it, or their table's going to be broken. Nonetheless, open up the second half. Cam Newton would find
What's your name?
G-Reg,
What you do?
get head,
How you do
drop
it?
my drawers and let us see my third leg.
However, on the very next play, Shaquille Barrett would begin his sexual assault on Cam Newton. Cam would respond. He'd turn on the stereo once again, and he'd find
Chillin' on the 7th floor, I gotta let these chickens know. Big Greg is in the house and I finna make these hoes choke.
But Shaquille Barrett would not take no for an answer.
Get over
Yes!
Here we go.
No, don't do it.
No, 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 no.
Help me! Oh my God! Son of a bitch!
That would send out Joey Sly once again for a 51-yard field goal, and he would... Did he just doink that in? I know a man who couldn't doink it in. Cody Parkey! I got a better chance seeing Abraham Lincoln hang out with John Wilkes in a booth than seeing you make a kick. I would rather attend a WNBA dunk contest than see you make a kick. I would rather amputate my penis for a Popeye's chicken sandwich than have you as my kicker. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn bum. Ensuing drive, Winston would take the snap. Hey, that fat man's trying to steal your crab legs. What? He'd escape one defender. He'd throw the ball to Chris Godwin. He'd advance the ball to the 47. Very next play, Ronald Jones would get the handoff. This man would make a great Uber driver. Look how he gets out of traffic. That's sensational. The Buccaneers would enter the Carmere zone. Rosetta Stone Armenian, motherfucker, as Peyton Norande Notiki Barber would go into the end zone and the Buccaneers would regain the lead. Just in case you didn't know, North Turner drafted Christian McCaffrey for his fantasy team. Why am I telling you this information? Why, I have no idea. 2nd and 7, here come the Panthers, baby. Cam Newton may dress like a grandma, but apparently he has grandma symptoms because he's coughing up the ball. He'd fumble on the play, recovered by Tampa. First play following the turnover, Peyton Norande Notiki Barber would carry the ball to the 32-yard line. That set up Matt Homosexual for a 42-yard field goal, but damn it, where'd that swallow come from? The kick is sailing wide to the right. It's no good. I can't believe he missed. I hate when gays don't win. Time to take advantage of that missed kick. Cam Newton looking to go deep. He's got... evidently nobody. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. Good Lord Almighty, somebody let Tampa Bay know that you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. They'd fail to get out of their own end zone. Carolina would take out their Uno cards and tell them 2 for your mistakes. 3rd and 1, the Panthers were notoriously running with Cam Newton, but instead North Turner says, let's hand it to Christian McCaffrey, and he's participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because...
I stopped short.
4th and 1, here come the Panthers, baby.
Holy shit! Oh.
1st and 10, play action fake, Jameis.
Come here.
2 plays later, 3rd and 16, Winston takes the snap, and much like semen ejaculated into a butthole, he's got nowhere to go.
Fuck!
Ensuing drive, here come the Panthers, baby. 2nd and 10, Cam's got a man.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Tampa Bay looking to put the game away. Peyton Notiki Norande Barber would pick up a 1st down. Then Jameis Crablegs Winston would look towards his left. He's got Chris, my Lord, don't lose, my God, win to move the chains. Then he'd connect with Mike, get out of Tampa, Evans to set up Matt, not heterosexual, for a 32-yard field goal, and Tampa takes a 6-point lead.
I like it.
What are you, gay?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
The Panthers looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank because they're looking for their comeback. Cam Newton looking for the pride of Brooklyn. He'd connect with Curtis Samuel. He'd bring the ball to the 50. 2 plays later, Cam looking right.
What's your name? G-Reg.
What you do?
Get head.
How you do?
Drop my drawers and let her see my 3rd leg. Chillin' on the 7th floor. I gotta let these chickens know. Big Greg is in the house and I finna make these hoes choke. On my balls, on my dick, then I'm bustin' up quick. On the face, on the chest, stick my dick between the breasts. Come on fellas, let's get weird. Stick your dick up in the ear. While I'm laughing at these guys, a second nut all in the eyes. That's how we do it, son. In the eye.
Very next play, 3rd and 4, Cam Newton would find DJ Moore, but he stopped short of the 1st down marker. But wait a minute, the referees are caught in a genjutsu. Referee 106 would place the ball a half-inch further from where Moore was tackled. He tossed it to referee 124, and he says, well, I'm betting on Carolina. Give him the 1st down. He's clearly participating in the Frank Costanza challenge. He got stopped short. There's no way that's a 1st down from any angle. It's not a threat. It's a guarantee. It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. I'm not just sure. I'm HIV positive. You hepatitis C. These referees graduate from Helen Keller University with a PhD in Stevie Wonder studies. How the hell can't you see he's short? Hey, yo, BA, we in the Crip territory, so you're gonna have to get rid of that red flag. That ain't no problem, but just know, if we lose, number 106 and number 124, I'm breaking their legs. 1st and 10, Newton would look towards his right. He's got got North Turner's fantasy baby CMC to move the chains. 2 plays later, 2nd and 10, Cam Newton takes the snap, looking right. He's got the pride of Brooklyn, Curtis Samuel for 9 yards. You could tack on an extra 10 for the face mask. 1st and 10 inside the 15, Cam Newton's got.
When you get what you want, but not what you need.
2nd and 10, Cam takes the snap, looking left.
Jesus!
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows, only time.
The Panthers would have probably had a touchdown, but Shaquille Barrett assaulted Cam Newton yet again. But on 3rd and 10, he fined DJ Moore, and that would set up 4th and 2 with the game on the line. And here we go, 4th and 2, game on the. Oh no, wait a minute, we ain't ready. We need a timeout. Coach, we still ain't ready. We gotta call another timeout, but we can't call a timeout. That's back to back. That's against the rules. The refs caught in a genjutsu. They won't notice. Fuck it, timeout. Timeout! Hey, wait a minute. They can't go back-to-back timeouts. They can't do that. They can't do that. They can't call 2 timeouts. That's against... In a shocking turn of events, the delay of game didn't give them a 1st and goal. Nonetheless, it's 4th and 1, game on the line. Don't touch the ball, black man. Direct snap to Christian McCaffrey. He's headed towards the end zone. Much like Vision at the end of Infinity War, Christian McCaffrey ain't make it. North Turner thought he could use the blue eyes white privilege, but it didn't work out. That's not how the white man runs the football. You got Cam Newton, 6'5", 245, inside the 5, and you don't give him the ball on 4th and 1? What is going through your mind? For that, you got him participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, because when the Carolina Panthers thought they could gimmick and gadget their way into 1st and goal, they... All this because you wanted to get an extra couple of points on your fantasy team when Cam Newton took you down the field? North Turner, put your motherfucking head back down.
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? Jason Derulo. That it's all for the best, 'cause it is.
Look at the bright side. Cam was still able to find a way to put a headscarf on his head, and Jameis Winston would finally win a game on the road for the first time in 4 years, and it's about time we seen this man in a white jersey eating a W. But for the Carolina Panthers, the only thing you're gonna be eating is oxygen in a hot-ass subway, because you're gonna be taking out your Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? So what, son?